You had some jealousy, not by most, not by all, but there were some people within the WNBA, players, pundits, etc., that were trying to tear her down. And so how y'all look now? See, I love how everybody trying to change the argument. My man Shannon Sharp went off about it this morning, how there were so many people getting at people like him, getting at people like me and others, trying to change the freaking narrative. When people were trying to knock her down, they were trying to bring credibility to the argument. They weren't jealous.
The EuroLeague is reportedly willing to spend a lot of money to sign Caitlin Clark. They plan to make her an enormous offer that might entice her to play abroad and leave the WNBA with no stars in order to escape the poisonous league and finally get a break. Given that Caitlin has been compared to Angel Reese throughout the season and that even veteran players have turned against her, now might be the ideal moment to make the move and prove to the league who is the true MVP.
Actually, if you think about it, like, could Angel be, this is a question, right? Get us at us in the comments. Could Angel be for Reebok what Jordan was for Nike?
Even if she raised players' salaries across the league, some of them are still unhappy. On a live webcast, Reese boasted that she was the standout player.
Hey, and I love when y'all do that.
Pays the bills.
Hey, and pays them bills, baby. I just hope y'all know the WNBA don't pay my bills at all. I don't even think that pays one of my bills.
These players have been accustomed to the Caitlin Clark effect, which allows her to travel to Europe and make 10 times her WNBA salary while receiving superior treatment from the league.
Do you want me to just say I told you so, or you?
The basketball world is abuzz with rumors as the European League gets ready to make her an unprecedented transfer offer. Caitlin Clark, a rising star in the WNBA who has dominated the court, may soon rank among the highest-paid players in the sport both domestically and abroad. This possible move highlights not only her undeniable talent, but also the stark contrast between the recognition she's receiving abroad and how she's been treated in the WNBA. Why is this possible transfer so important to Clark's career? Despite carrying the WNBA on her back and setting attendance and viewership records, it might be the turning point that signifies her move to a league that truly recognizes her value. Caitlin hasn't always been treated with the decency she merits.
Swoops all y'all other haters out there, and I'm gonna call you out, man. Cause it's blatantly obvious why you're hating on the young lady.
The news that Caitlin Clark might earn a huge wage abroad has caused her WNBA peers to become envious and unhappy. There is a growing perception that Caitlin may be leaving the WNBA, leaving her fellow players to fight for smaller paychecks while she enjoys financial security overseas. This has sparked tension within the league as some players feel that Clark's departure would weaken the WNBA, while others may quietly respect her decision to seek better opportunities after.
An intangible thing, right? Yes, we can say she's a dog. Okay, there's been other dogs. Okay, she's a great shooter. There's been other great shooters. She has it. She's got the thing. We can't assign it.
After her rookie season in the NBA, Caitlin Clark made it clear that she wanted to take a break from basketball. She stated that she had no plans to play abroad during her break, giving fans and teammates the impression that she would be spending time away from the court altogether. However, recent developments suggest that Caitlin may have changed her mind. Rumors have started to circulate that she is now considering playing in Europe, with the EuroLeague emerging as a strong contender for her next career move. Some speculate that the treatment she has received in the WNBA, both on and off the court.
Your perspective on this narrative that players of the WNBA are hating on Caitlin Clark?
It's a false narrative, Chanae, and I don't think there's any jealousy or pettiness that is fueling dirty play. Now, is the attention she's getting on the defensive end unprecedented for a rookie?
After a season full of both success and adversity, Clark's move from the WNBA to Europe would mark a big turning point in her career and suggest that she might be seeking a new beginning. Caitlin may view this as a chance to start over, pursue new opportunities, and display her skills on a worldwide platform. But this choice isn't just about basketball. It's also about finding a place where she feels appreciated and respected, something she hasn't always experienced during her time in the WNBA.
This draft class, 2024, led by Caitlin Clark, it's going to be one. It's going to be one. They're going to remember this.
Oh, yeah.
And these salaries, these women salaries.
It's going to continue to go up.
Despite her amazing contributions to the league, Caitlin Clark hasn't always received the respect she merits. Despite being the biggest attraction in the NBA, drawing record viewership and packing stadiums, she frequently finds herself at the center of disputes with both her teammates and opponents. During a game, Caitlyn was smacked in the face by an opponent player, resulting in a black eye. This particular incident stands out.
Oh, I'm sorry. You poked me in the eye.
Did?
I did not poke
Did you do it on purpose?
I did not poke you in the eye.
The situation was made worse by Caitlyn's own teammate, Nalissa Smith, who, rather than supporting Clark, laughed off the incident and even went so far as to joke about it with the player who had hurt Clark. This betrayal must have felt like a slap in the face for Caitlyn, highlighting the toxic environment she was operating in. Nalissa could have told DJ that she was out of order for laughing about it, but instead she demonstrated where her priorities lie. The emotional toll of dealing with such disrespect from both her teammates and the league must have weighed heavily on Caitlyn Clark. Perhaps this is why the idea of leaving the WNBA for a fresh start in Europe has become increasingly appealing to her. Nevertheless, she continued to rise to the occasion. Her performance on the court remained stellar, and she didn't let the negativity around her affect her game. Since her rookie season, Caitlyn Clark has had a huge impact on the WNBA. She has been the league's best attraction, drawing the most viewers and packing arenas wherever she has played, including the Indiana Fever. Fans flock to see Clark play, and her jersey sales have skyrocketed, making her one of the most recognizable faces in women's sports for the WNBA. Her team broke attendance records, achieving the highest attendance ever recorded in WNBA history. Despite being a marketing dream come true, Caitlyn Clark is still not protected from players with ulterior motives.
Caitlyn comes millions and millions and millions of more eyeballs. And with those millions and millions and millions of more eyeballs, unfortunately, is going to come some people who are not.
However, despite everything Caitlyn has done for the league, the WNBA has not always shown her the respect and support she deserves. Rather than uniting around her and recognizing her contributions, the league has frequently allowed jealousy and negativity to cloud its appreciation for its star player. This lack of support has only fueled rumors that Clark may relocate to Europe, where she might find the respect and recognition that has been lacking during her time in the league. Caitlyn Clark has unquestionably been the WNBA's shining star this season, but instead of getting the recognition she deserves, the league and its players have shown her an incredible lack of support. This fact is made even more clear when you take into account how she has been treated as a rookie by both her teammates and opponents. Caitlyn was full of promise when she joined the WNBA, but instead of getting the recognition her talent deserves, she encountered opposition at every turn. Her stellar performances, which should have made her a unanimous choice for Rookie of the Year, were unfairly scrutinized. She was unable to win unanimously, and many people think this was due to personal prejudices rather than a fair evaluation of her basketball prowess.
Caitlyn Clark was only one vote away from winning it unanimously, the Rookie of the Year award. Congrats on winning the Rookie of the Year award, but how is it not unanimous? I get that people don't like her, whatever the case may be, but honestly, she led rookies in every category pretty much. She took her team to the playoffs for the first time in like 10 years. She was the first ever rookie to get a triple-double.
Caitlyn has encountered hostility from teammates and even her own squad, which appears to be motivated by jealousy of her achievements. Caitlyn Clark is arguably the biggest name in women's basketball today. Her unmatched skill, tenacity, and ability to draw sizable crowds have revolutionized the league, but despite all of this, she has had to bear the weight of the WNBA while dealing with disrespect from those around her. Some may feel threatened by the amount of attention she has received, but that attention is well earned.
You're not entirely accurate with what you just said. What we said was there was noise out there. When we pointed that out, we said why? What was the necessity for it? Because a rising tide lifts.
It's obvious that the WNBA hasn't done enough to safeguard its rising star. Rather than creating a network of support for Caitlyn, the league has allowed resentment and jealousy to fester. This failure has harmed not only Caitlyn but also the WNBA's reputation, particularly among fans who are starting to wonder why the league hasn't shown more appreciation for its MVP. If the transfer goes through, Caitlyn could be playing in Europe for a salary that is significantly higher than what she is currently earning in the WNBA. In fact, rumors suggest that Caitlyn's EuroLeague contract could be worth up to 10 times what her WNBA counterparts are making. For many WNBA players who are stuck with smaller contracts and less recognition, this potential deal only serves to increase their jealousy and frustration towards Caitlyn.
You don't even... Yo! I'm living beyond my means. It's like, no, my rent is more than that. It's $8,000.
Beyond my comprehension, but the truth is that this is precisely what Caitlin Clark deserves. She has put in a lot of effort to improve women's basketball, and it makes perfect sense for her to look for opportunities elsewhere if the WNBA isn't going to give her the respect and money she has earned. In addition to providing Caitlin with the financial stability she deserves, the EuroLeague appears to be giving her the opportunity to continue developing as a player away from the poisonous environment she has encountered in the WNBA.